Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. Just gonna random again. Cain, alright. So that already alleviates part of the folly, concern, issue, whatever you want to call it, of the last run, where we had no damage ups whatsoever. Literally none. So that's good, wow. And that was pretty lucky. So of course we also have Kamikaze, which means we can, abuse it. Because I'm pretty good with Kamikaze. I've shown you why it's not as bad of an item, or even a bad item, as people make it out to be, because clearly, here I am using it to blow things up while invincible, and it still works. You can get into secret rooms, you can get into top secret rooms, you can get into rocks, and you can kill enemies. It's just very good. Anyway, I'm not going to play that or anything, or buy that. Notched Axe is bad, much worse than Kamikaze, because Kamikaze, I've proven, is a good item. If not a good item, a workably good item. Come on, try. Okay, so that's not the top secret room. That's fine. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's under the secret room. Could be. I don't know. We'll see soon. One thing about Cain, three things about Cain. He starts with more speed. He has a 1.20 damage multiplier. And he has less range. His range is real bad. So I'm thinking this is going to be the top secret room. Guess not. So it's probably, hopefully, should be right here. There we go. And we get some pills. Starting with a lucky foot, pills cannot be bad. They can only be good or neutral. Balls of Steel is very good. We're going to play this beggar as much as we have to get an item out of him, because I'm not too concerned about my inability to go to the shop on the next floor. He doesn't give me an item right away. Justice gives me one of each type of, well, not one of each type, one of 4 types of pickups. The original 4 types, I suppose. Health up, that's one of Cain's concerns, sort of. So basically this has gone real well. Okay, Monstro, you come over here, and I will blow you up. You know, I can use this offensively and have no problem. Kamikaze is just, it's so much more useful than people think it is. And I already showed that once. Guess it's time to show it again. Bombs are key, does not appeal to me. Would I rather have Liberty Cap or Bloody Penny? I think I'm going to be able to abuse Bloody Penny more likely. I'm going to go to the Curse Room because I have tons of health and invincibility bombs, so that's good. And it was sort of worth it. 3 Kamikaze Flies, which will do twice our damage and kill themselves to do damage to enemies. They're pretty good dudes. They're nice guys. We are probably going to have an arcade on this floor because we have over 5 cents and it's an even floor. It's also a small floor without too many end rooms usually, so this should be doable. Oh, right, wrong side. Have to have your inside eye shooting at the thing. Sister Maggie is a familiar that will shoot higher damage tiers than other familiars. So, that's good. And here's our arcade. So, since we have enough health, the arcade should be a sustainable thing to do, where we just keep playing it and the Bloody Penny will keep giving us half hearts in order to keep playing it more. Hopefully. We just have to get a little luckier than we have. Well, still 3 plays. That's better than nothing. We're going to be able to go to the shop key-wise, which is good. Okay, see, sometimes when you're lucky, this is sustainable and even profitable health-wise, but sometimes you're just not getting the luck you need. Right now, we're going pretty much even, so that's good. I do want to get... Alright, so we have the IV bag, which is even better for us, so we can get a bunch of money here and hope for some hearts. Let's try and get back to full health from it. Note that you can double play it as well, so you're going to get about twice as many coins, which means, look at that, we are back to full health, which means I'm going to abandon it for now, but I could easily keep going, and I might keep going later. Like, I might try to get to 99 cents by the end of this floor, and that could be nice for us, especially if we were to come into money equals power. That would be awesome. So this run already going way better than the last run. We've got some stuff to exploit. We've got some good combinations. We've got Kamikaze. Probably would have made a nice difference on the last run, actually. and I'm happy. It's going well. Mom's purse will allow us to hold 2 trinkets, and I'm definitely going to buy it, especially at my current monetary situation. Also buy the key, because why not? I'll, again, probably be able to get to 99 cents on this floor easily if I so desire, especially if I get a health up. Okay, so that's not the secret room. That's fine. I'll check there later. Money doesn't excite me that much. I'll check now, basically, because I just didn't want to go around all those rocks. I'm a lazy man. Place that there, do that. I could have been my poor placement, or it could just not be there. Because I mean, it could be right here. And I'd rather check here first than waste another bomb that was unnecessary to waste. That was silly damage. Oh man, curved horn, that's 2 damage up. Quite an amazing trinket, one of my favorites. Absolutely. And let's see what this is. Secret room, yes. Shovel, we need to go deeper. Just going to touch that so it doesn't appear again, but that is not helpful. It spawns a path to the next floor, which doesn't appeal to me. I'll fight the boss now while I still have soul hearts. Larry Jr. Well, if we can get that to go for us, then we can kill Larry Jr. without any worries. Oh, I wasn't doing it right. You can't be moving side to side at the same time. But it's okay, we still didn't take any red heart damage. Unfortunately, that didn't get us to deal with the devil. But note, only red heart damage matters. It doesn't matter if you take soul heart damage. That's fine. It's red heart damage. Alright, a bunch of fires that we absolutely will shoot because they could hold advantages or stuff for us. Basically, there's no reason not to shoot them. You're not in that much of a hurry if you're playing this game. Unless you're racing, then maybe you don't shoot all of them. But I don't like racing for me. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, sorry about that. So let's try and get to 99 cents now. Especially with our increased... Oh man, gonna make it easy for me. Alright, that's all good. There we go. As many hearts as the... Yeah. Very sustainable. To 99 we go. That might already have us there. Yeah, now it does. This is so good. But we don't have use for it. We could use it to play these, and we do want to play this because we can't lose on it with the lucky foot. But there we go. Didn't have a point. Nothing to do with all this money and stuff. So now let's find... I wasn't using Kamikaze, but let's find our top secret room, which contains an Eternal Heart, which will be a health up when we get it to the next floor. So this run's going real well. We're going to be able to go to all the shops if we want. I definitely would prefer Kamikaze to the IV bag, though. Now that we've used the IV bag, we won't see it again. We'll only get blood bags from the blood donation machines, which is fine with me because that's what I was kind of going for there. Didn't pay attention to see if we have the secret room here or here. Misspaced that, so I accidentally took damage. Basically, if you space it right, you blow open the wall without opening the space, and thus you're still running into the wall, so Kamikaze won't damage you. But I didn't do that right. This money doesn't matter to me. Accidentally found the top secret room, which contains the tick. Very good trinket, but I think I'd rather have options, because the thing about the tick is, I always have people asking nowadays, when you pick it up, you can't drop it. So that means that you basically are completely limited in your trinket usage. And I don't want that. Same thing that's bad about the Polaroid. You don't want to drop it because it's required to go further in the game, which is stupid. It's a poorly designed mechanic, and I wish it weren't in the game. But, I mean, I can't do anything about it. Like, don't add trinkets and then make it so if you want to do stuff, you have to have a trinket in particular, because then they're all just kind of completely worthless at that point. And then don't make that trinket hard to find, because then the game is really frustrating and annoying. Which is what 1.5 did, by the way, by making the Polaroid not a guarantee. And that sucks. So we've picked up infestation, so when we get hit, we will spawn like 1 to 2 or 3 Kamikaze flies, and again, those do twice our damage, which is great. Alright, that's fine. Oh, God, I guess it's not fine. So we just move quarter circle every like 3 seconds, and then we're just not going to get hit. It's pretty simple unless you do it wrong. But Gertie will either spawn enemies or shoot at you, and, well, one of them can't even shoot at you, and this is not that one. You can tell that one's darker and a bit larger, but we're fine. And now this is going to end. We did take red heart damage, so unfortunately we don't get that deal with the devil. But we get a soul heart. We got a range up, which is good with Cain because you don't have much range to start. So he does need range up, at least 1 or 2. Let's see, how's our range now? That's not that good. And now our goal is to find the shop. And then, you know, potentially buy something from that. Alright, that's fine. Does this count for not... No, okay, so it has to be a wall. It can't be a gap like that. The reason I was okay testing that is because I know I have health laying around and I have pretty good damage, so I'm not too worried about dying. It has to be a wall, though. It can't be a gap. Even though that has kind of a wall to it, you know what I mean? We're aware. And, can I do this? Yes. Free bomb. And a soul heart, which is totally cool with me as well. And if we don't take damage here, we'll be able to go to the curse challenge room, not curse room. Always able to go to the curse room. So in the challenge room, do we find anything we want? No. It's going to not be useful for us. We have keys. We have all the money we could ever want. And nothing worth doing with that. There's the health, and there's the full health. So onwards to the shop, where... I don't know if I want to drop Kamikaze yet. I mean, it's very useful. It's a really good item. Treasure map, sure, of course. Shows us the full layout of the floor. Secret room, not the top secret room. Not what any of the rooms are. There's a curse room. We're going to go to the curse room. Because, again, I like curse rooms, and they're usually good, not always. 2 pills. We don't know this pill. Speed up, which I don't really like, but Balls of Steel means it was a profit to come in here. Speed up is pretty bad, though, because we're already way faster than we need to be with Cain, and I hate speed. That's not to say that I can't use speed effectively. I can, because I've played this game a lot, so I'm totally fine in most situations, but I really don't like it. It makes me take more damage than I need to, and it doesn't offer me any advantage. So, well, that's all we need to do on this floor, onwards and downwards. Which means, okay, so we're on Caves 2, and that is the first floor where we can fight Greed in the secret room. And, no, not the secret room, only the shop. So we can fight Greed in the shop with a 50% chance. And then next floor we can fight Greed in the secret room. 33% chance. And then if he's not there and there's no other mini-boss, 100% chance that Greed is in the shop. Unless we fought Greed on this floor, which we haven't yet, but who knows. Boss challenge room we cannot go to. If we had full health, I would kamikaze myself all the way down to that, but I'm not going to do that. We are probably going to have an arcade, because we have definitely over 5 cents. So, you know, that's a thing. Nope, don't do this to me. Don't mess with me. God, that was bad damage. I wanted to destroy these before the gurgles could, due to the fact that they wouldn't drop anything if the gurgle killed it, because it's a bomb, and bombs don't get drops from poop or fire. Okay, I would love to kill you with Kamikaze Greed if I had that option, but you're not really putting yourself in a situation where I can do that. Steam Sale, I mean... Tears Up's great, allows us to fire more often. I mean, I'm not going to be greed farming, so it's fine, but at the same time, I mean, all prices are halved. Some rounded up, some rounded down. It's not the best, and it's not the worst, I guess, but I have more than enough money to buy out every shop if I want to. So that's kind of the reason that it's disappointing, but then again, all he could have done is given me more money anyway. So do I mind that much? No. One of these is Balls of Steel. It's this one. Note you can walk through spikes horizontally and vertically. Not like that, though. Bombs are key. Yes. Alright, let's try and space this properly. Nope. Apparently I'm really bad at vertically. I am really bad at vertically, but horizontal is easy, vertical is hard. That's my opinion. Of course, with more practice, both will be easy. My reflection, no. That would cause our tears to boomerang back towards us. We find the prayer card. It's an interesting question. I'll use it, and then I will drop it. Now, the thing is, I could have waited to use it, and I probably should have, because the angel room would almost 100% definitely appear after the boss fight, no matter what happens. And now I'm about to lose this here Eternal Heart. But YOLO, I guess. Let's just not take damage here. And then this should contain... Okay, that contains the Soul Heart, which wasn't what I was talking about. This should hopefully be the top secret room. We're backtracking for it. We're going to find the top secret room. And then we're going to hopefully get an Eternal Heart from it. So that our Eternal Heart here becomes... Really? So that's not it. Becomes a full health up without us having to get it to the next floor. But it will on the next floor if we get it there. Alright, why you sometimes use bombs and sometimes kamikaze? I don't know. Why not? Alright, that's not the right place. I guess it's off this. Unless I'm missing something, but I did try in our very first room and it wasn't there. Hey, hey! We want to not lose this Eternal Heart if at all possible. So it can't be there. It pretty much has to be here. And there it is. There's our health up. So that's good. Now no worries about that Eternal Heart. And we can go fight the boss and utilize Kamikaze to our heart's desire, heart's content, without worrying about accidentally damaging ourselves. Besides the fact that, you know, we'd accidentally take some damage, which, whatever, happens. Oh man, this is a great boss for this. Oh, didn't quite get it there. But it's a really easy boss, which is why it's great, because you just pretty much kill it immediately. Now here's the thing. Shot speed up sort of benefits Kane because his range sucks, but I don't want shot speed up. And every time I do this, people are like, it's tears up, not shot speed up. No, it says it's a tears up, but it's lying. It's actually a shot speed up. And that is why it sucks, because shot speed is actively bad. And then someone always asks, why is shot speed bad? And I'll tell you, it's because knockback is bad. Why is knockback bad? Because it causes enemies to do unpredictable things. And also, I don't like shot speed because it makes it harder to aim for me. And it's just annoying. Alright, so here's the thing. We can do this, and then I'm going to play this dude like a crazy man. What is this pill? Tears up, that's good. Telepathy for dummies. Well, at least he paid out early with that, because if it took me like all of my health to get that, I would have been kind of upset, because it's not a very good item. But at least we know. Oh, got a little bit carried away controls. Sometimes the game just like holds your controls for you, whether you want it to or not, and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, Selfless Knight. Oh, I could have made it out of that if I were not as fast as I was, because then I would have had better control over myself, and it would have been very easy rather than not very easy. Alright, I don't want to do that next to a door, because the door would open and then I would take damage. Oh, well, didn't plan for that now, did you? The answer to that is no. Another Super Troll Bomb. Real funny. There's our item room, which is exactly what we wanted. Alright, you just come on. I've got all day. See? Kamikaze. Trivializing certain parts of the game. We just got a bunch of bombs for our key. Skeleton key. 99 keys. Alright. You know, I can work with that. Certainly not going to complain about all of my keys. Boss, maybe? Library. We are going to go to the library. Because, of course, that could contain something good, or at least, you know, we'd get a cube of meat would be nice. Oh, good, 2 of spades, doubling our keys. Just what I needed, man. Or Book of Sin, which hopefully gives us a bomb at this point. Or Soul Heart. Soul Hearts are cool too. And the Necronomicon, damaging every enemy in the room, but we don't need that. We're just going to get it out of the game for the rest of the game. You know, out of all of the item pools that it might appear in, which is 2, maybe 3. I think it's 3 that it could appear in. It doesn't always appear in them, though. Yeah, I mean, we could have done better, but we could have done worse. At least the Book of Sin gave us a Soul Heart, because that's the best thing it could have given us, basically. Sure, and then we go to here. Portable slot. Oh goodness, golly gracious. Alright then. I think this is where we drop Kamikaze. It's appeared last run as well. We're going to use it to attempt to reroll bosses. And since we currently don't have any pretty flies, we're not going to accidentally kill the flies with orbitals, which is nice. Why don't I not take so much damage though? Oh good, a key. I really needed that. Guess I'll use a bomb for this. I could go back and get Kamikaze, but I don't care that much. Oh, didn't get that health. Whatever. So Gish will give us Little Gish. Little Gish shoots Slowing Tears, and those are awesome. It's one of the lowest damage familiars. It's tied for that position, but its effect is so good that it's still one of my favorites. And then afterwards, if we do get to reroll this boss, which we should, it'll drop various normal boss items, which are going to be our goal. I could use the portable slot, like save it for a little while to farm mom kills, but like my goal isn't mom kills on this file or anything. It doesn't get me anything in general, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it to farm items and hopefully get a nice big advantage so that the game is easy later. More health, more damage, more etc. Hopefully we earn a Deal with the Devil or Angel Room here, because we are in Angel Room territory in general. Oh, almost took damage there, almost took damage again. Clot, you're dead. We get an Angel Room, so let's see what's in there. Sacred Heart would be real nice to finally see again. Guardian Angel is a very good item. Rotates around us, blocking enemy tears, damaging any enemy it comes in contact with, and causing everything to rotate around us twice as fast. But this will make our life more difficult in Fly Town. So we discovered last episode that I was indeed correct, and you want to stay in place when you do this, because then the fly spawns further away from you and thus doesn't get killed. You don't want to keep moving around because you're just going to end up killing the fly. Thank you. So, you know, we just let us get a nice little thing around us of protective drops. And since we're Kane, we'll win more, which is nice. And we're not any more likely to get a pretty fly instead of a black fly enemy, which is also nice. The only thing to be careful of during the boss fight, if we happen to get to reroll it, we did get a pretty fly there, is that we don't want to go down the trapdoor by accident. Alright, fine, ruin my grid of items. I don't really care. Just give me a black fly somewhere out there. And not near me. Unfortunately, what we don't have is the IV bag anymore, because with the IV bag and our bloody penny, this would be infinitely sustainable. Because we could just keep getting back to 99 cents, keep doing this, keep getting back our health due to the bloody penny and the portable slot giving us health, and we could just do this until we ran out of boss items and got item room items, or got undefined, or got whatever we wanted. Like, we could just do this as long as we had to. We're getting really unlucky, though, and not getting any of the flies I desire. We're getting some soul hearts, which is nice. We're getting some lag, which isn't nice. Means I guess I should pick some of this up. Alright, let's pick some of this up so we lag a little less. Bombs are key. No thank you. Alright, let's get some money. Drops more hearts. That's not a good thing necessarily. So let's just stand near the hearts. Try this all again. Too many hearts, though. I need to take some red heart damage so that we can stop the thing from lagging. Now we have 3 orbitals, which is nice. Those flies will block enemy tears and damage fly-type enemies. Now we have an extra pretty fly, which won't do anything because we already have a guardian angel. So we don't need another orbital. There we go. So getting that black fly allows us to fight the boss again. Really? That's interesting. So that's even better. Apparently it only spawns the fly and we get a boss item. That doesn't happen with other bosses that I've seen, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to take Pageant Boy just so that, you know, whatever. Bloody Penny is a big inconvenience here. Alright, that looks like balls of steel, I think. Oh, don't do it! You did it, you jerk. I probably should have gone a long way around. Maybe I would have made it, maybe not. Still got 50 cents, though, so we're going to keep doing this as long as we have to. As long as we can, basically. It's really interesting how that boss fight went down, though. Alright, just... No! You spawned too close to me. Let's get the balls of steel again. 2 more soul hearts. I really wish I had an IV bag or an arcade. Both of those, or a blood bank, like anything, would be nice to get rid of some of these hearts. I'm getting very unlucky about the flies, though. But it wouldn't be any different if we were moving. They would still spawn on us and die. So, you know, nothing I can do about that. We just need to get this grid going, and now we're far enough away that we can do this again, and just kill a fly and get a free boss item. Cat of Nine Tails I'm going to take just because we're going to have to take it at some point. So it's a shot speed up, which is garbage. Knockback is garbage. I already explained this. But there's nothing we can do about it. I like that Gish isn't spawning, though, and we're just fighting flies. That's a really good boss fight. And man, we've gotten all of the bad items out of the bosses recently. Like, we got Magic 8 Ball just before this. I don't want to speed up. We got Magic 8 Ball, we got Pageant Boy, we got Cat of Nine Tails. We took Pageant Boy and the Cat of Nine Tails just because we were going to be taking them anyway. This is getting real laggy. And there's nothing I can do about it. Oh well. We're going to keep trying and hopefully not freeze the game, but if we do, you know, we don't see that ending to a run too often, so I don't think I mind that much. God, it's so laggy. I need to get rid of these hearts. And I mean, if I hadn't been taking... Oh, there we go. Let's kill a fly again. This is a great boss fight. It really is. Health up. There we go. I thought I couldn't take it for a second. I was like, what's going on? What are you doing to me? We don't know this pill. What is this pill? Friends till the end. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, though, the lag. Oh my god, stop giving me the things and the stuff. Let's try this some more. I am going to keep going for this, although if the fly spawns, our kamikaze flies are probably going to kill it. Which sucks, especially because our kamikaze flies will be able to kill a few flies before dying each. We're almost out of money, and that means that I just want to find a blood donation machine. Not that we're going to find an IV bag, but I need to get my money back now. Although the next shop is very likely to contain greed, I would say. I do want that nickel. These coins. These coins are silly. Oh my gosh, the lag. That's real good, though. Let's do this like as close to the door as we can. Just in case. I mean, there's still stuff all around us anyway. Which means it's totally workable. We might be able to get it far enough away that our flies don't kill it instantly. We also might not be able to get another black fly. Still, this is a great boss fight for that because apparently Gish doesn't spawn again, which means it's so fast, and you still get good stuff out of it. Now the next question is to whether or not we keep the portable slot. We're pretty likely not to be able to get an arcade next floor because we won't have 5 cents, but I guess I could save 5 cents. That's totally doable. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to still be close to the door. Getting some real lag here. Not getting any flies here as well. Are you going to do this to me? Going to be able to keep playing this forever, apparently. Let's grab these coins. Just, oh my god. I really want to know if the game will freeze from this. Alright, there we go. We've got 4 more plays, unless it gives us more money. In which case we have however many more plays until we get down to 5 cents. And then we'll keep this and go to the arcade on the next floor that hopefully spawns. Darn it! So, yeah, we're going to give up on that for now. We've left some items laying around, but none of them were good. Hey, you know, we still got a few items out of that. Unfortunately, 2 of them sucked, but I guess technically Pageant Boy helped us out getting more plays to get more stuff. Wow, the game is running at full speed now, and it's weird to me. It's just weird. My little unicorn will... what will it do? It'll let us charge, invincibility, contact damage, the good stuff. But having 3 orbitals is super nice. I'm happy with that. Doesn't happen often enough. Oh, I don't need that. I really don't. 99 keys. We'll go to the item room, of course. Really hoping that arcade did spawn. Although, of course, on this floor I won't be farming the boss because I'd need, like, infinity teleports in order to make that work. We do have 1 teleport, so we can go check out an angel or devil room if we get that opportunity, which is nice. Ouija board. Spectral tears. No complaints there. Everyone's like, does Ouija board confer damage down? I'm like, no, it doesn't. Why do you think that? You're just getting it early in the game when your damage is bad, and then you're like, this is real frustrating, man. But no, it's not damage down. It's a silly notion. Hey. Hey. Okay, we're gonna be fine. I want you, Soul Heart, but I can't get you. Curse room, I'm gonna go to that. Absolutely no question. Because curse rooms are good, and I've got tons of extra health. Also have a 1-up. In case I die, I'll respawn at full red hearts. And in here we get troll bombs. So that wasn't useful. Allow me to reposition myself. There we go. Oh, press the wrong button. That's fine. More masks and hearts. I mean, Necropolis, that happens. But it still sucks. Not a fan. Hey, okay. Kill that heart. Kill that heart. Get a bomb. Arcade? It's not an arcade. You're not going to drop anything nice for me, are you? Oh, whatever. Soul Heart. That's not bad. Don't need to go to that room. I mean, I'm hoping to get a ton of money so that I can do a bunch of good stuff. But, I mean, it doesn't seem to be coming to fruition. Alright, that's all good. Don't need to mess with that. Don't need to mess with them. Back in the day when Wrath of the Lamb came out, and for a few patches after that, those flies, or maybe Wrath of the Lamb when it came out didn't have the poop flies, the eternal flies, but if you destroyed the poop and then let the eternal fly live, you could reroll the room, which meant that some bosses you could do that by just killing the poop and not the fly would be the same as the black fly is now, but they only fixed it with the red flies. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pick up the compass, so now we'll have the full map with the special rooms. Have a library. No arcade. Mini-boss exists. That's fine. I don't really care. So we'll go to the library. Hope for the best. There's one more arcade chance, and I'll abuse that one. I'll keep the... Oh, no, I can't keep the Bloody Penny, so I guess it's time to swap for, I guess, the Book of Shadows. Fine. Whatever. Because we're no longer going to have use... Like, we're not going to have the infinite plays on the blood bank. Though the nice thing about the blood bank is you get 2 plays for 1 heart, but it's kind of the same anyway. Because it's a full heart in the womb and beyond. So that was poor. Accidentally killed Skrillex, which is Florian, by the way. And this is Ed. Ultra Pride's annoying, but we'd get the left hand if we wanted it, which would turn all chests into red chests. Unless they came from tinted rocks, as it turns out. Which is weird. Wow, you're just really hitting me, even though I have all these orbitals. I wonder how that works. 1 cent, whatever. Let's go do this fight now, and let's cheese. Let Guardian Angel do some work. And just keep shooting, no problems. And if something gets bad, I'll just use the Book of Shadows in order to do a bunch of nice damage. Or not damage. Save me from taking a bunch of nice damage. Which wouldn't actually be nice. You know? Alright, just shoot, and then we're done. Health up, if I could hit it. Take this and the curved horn, because I need the damage up. It'll be on the way. This saves us a little bit of time. 9 cents. That's always good. Of course, we're not going to be re-rolling the boss, though, so it's not a huge thing. But if we find a beggar, that'd be helpful. Come on, die. We really do need this damage, though, since we haven't gotten a single damage up again. That's weird how that's worked, but at least we've gotten a couple familiars, which will certainly be helpful. Although that does mean we're shooting more tiers, which means that Isaac and Blue Baby would be more difficult, assuming we go that direction, which we probably will, because we have put ourselves in a pretty good health situation. Hey? Calm down, guys. Alright, that went alright, because we didn't take damage. Let's kill this room. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, don't mess with these guys too much. Can easily abuse their AI. They're so much easier than chubbers for no good reason. Hey, that's not too close. It was too close, but then it wasn't. Skolex is like the easiest womb boss. But let's not slow him like that so we can get more hits. Can't do anything about that. Sorry if I sounded far away for a second. I had to move my neck because my neck's been a little bit painful right now. Weird as that is. Okay, I'll get some sleep after this episode. We'll have a great time together. Me and me. It's taking way too long. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Alright, one, maybe two more. Now one more. Health up, shot speed up, unfortunately. Let's see what's in the deal with the devil. By the way, I absolutely should have used my moon card on the previous floor after the mom fight to see if we could get an item, a devil room or angel room. And that was a stupid mistake. I would think I was saving it for that, and then I forgot. But I mean, the nail's kind of bad. Not at all worth the 2 health that we'd need for it. So let's just leave. I mean, curse rooms are nice. I'll go to the library. That's balls of steel, isn't it? Speed up. Don't want that. Not taking it. Easy how that works out. Loki should be a pretty easy fight. Usually is, but our shot speed is like off the chain right now. It's so bad. Way too high. I guess off the chain has like positive connotations, so I suppose I meant off the scale or something like that. Use this once. Take this. Be on the way. I will probably shortcut my way through the secret room unless it's a mini-boss, and then I can't buy my way out. Curved Horn's still way better than the Lucky Toe, which would increase the drop rate of stuff after we do things. That is, complete a room. That's what doing things means. I think I've said exactly that before. Weird as that is. I guess I have played a ton of Isaac on camera. More than I've played off camera at this point, which is weird and interesting. Range up is good. I like range up. Yeah, it's going to be easy enough. Freds aren't hard enemies. It's just the walking boils. They're boils. Walking boils suck. But Freds really don't. Freds are no problem. Excellent. I didn't go to the secret room. I'm going to the secret room using a bomb. Still haven't used my Book of Shadows yet. Is it greed? No. Destroy the fire, because, you know, these things contain advantages occasionally. And then we skip 3 rooms. Much better, in my opinion, than not skipping 3 rooms. Because not like I need anything from them. Also, no arcade still. We had 7 cents, I can tell you that much. Or 5 cents. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, not bad. Not good. I'll use bomb there. Could have left the room and gone back in order to increase the blast radius, destroying more rocks and getting that chance of a tinted rock if there was one. I mean, we still had the chance, but a greater chance considering we'd have destroyed more rocks. Still, I didn't. So, I didn't. That's easy. Okay, this is annoying, killing these things. I'm way too fast. I have way too much shot speed. Generally, kind of all around bad. That's good. We're going to be using bombs to speed up our life because we are kind of lacking in stats and stuff. I'm really salty about this shot speed. How I hate shot speed. It's a great amount. Maybe a staggering amount. Who knows? Okay. Oh, darn it. And this is one of the ones that I really wanted to have the bomb blow things up on, because fighting knights Sucks, it's annoying. Hey, oh my god, stop getting stuck on each other, you idiots. That was terrible. But now the heart is repeatedly firing bombs, which means that we don't have to worry about the Duke of Flies. The heart may even kill the Duke of Flies for us. And all we have to do is occasionally dodge a bomb, maybe. Or not dodge it, you know, when we should have, because that sounds like a better plan. Still going to go to the Cathedral, because we have lots of health at the very least. Another library. Wow, on this run, we could have straight up gotten all item or double item room libraries without having a D6 or anything. So the only good thing about shot speed is against Gertie Jr. it pretty much stops him right away. Oh, why not use this? And run in here, do some familiar damage. 10 seconds of invincibility is a pretty large amount. Alright, that's good. And this is gonna... Don't hit me. And now we have a half heart. That's good. Means that if we get hit a ton, we'll get down to Polaroid invincibility rather than just dying. We don't have anything that gives us full health yet. Hopefully, yet means we will soon. That was pretty bad damage, taking damage to an Eternal Fly. But hangers, not usually a challenge or anything. Whoa! See, this is why I hate knockback. Enemies doing unpredictable things. It's just not good. Okay, we're going to make it out of there. We're going to not get boxed in by the horse, and we're going to get hit by the head instead. See how these things work out? Headless Horseman is a sucky fight. A very sucky fight. The horse will die soon? Maybe? Maybe? Thank you for applying health bars properly. Book of Belial. Interesting. I mean, it's an option. It would add 2 damage. No, it doesn't multiply by 2. It adds 2. I promise. And we could use that against Isaac. Okay, so I don't want the half heart, but I want the health up, and that worked out amazingly. We're just going to roll with this and hope that we don't take too many hits. We do have a full orbital, and they're moving faster, so we should have better blocking. So hopefully we'll be alright. We also will have 10 seconds of invincibility when we so choose. Yeah, you know, should be alright, ideally. Then we'll easily have enough to go for those 4 chests in the start of the chest, which will ideally give us, like, Mom's Knife Polyphemus or something fun like that. Polyphemus I don't really doubt. Honestly, it happens a lot recently. Oh, took some damage there, but I haven't been taking much. I do have that 1-up, which is probably going to help out. At some point. I mean, then again, I might not die at all. But 1-up could be good. Let's get the flies in there. Fly. There we go. I'm proud of you. You actually did your duty as a kamikaze fly. Kamikazed on Isaac for us. Too many angelic babies, and I don't like dealing with them. Isaac spawning so many. And I mean, I'm not focusing on them because I want Isaac dead more than I want the babies dead for now. Still a little bit worrisome, especially when they keep teleporting right next to me. Our orbitals are doing a spectacular job blocking all the tears from the babies, though. Babels, you heard me. Wasn't that like a movie or something? We have 2 half hearts, which means we have a full heart. Didn't use my invincibility, which means that I'm being way, way too conservative with it. I need to be a lot more liberal. Oh my gosh, my neck. Ah, that wasn't too helpful. Anarchist Cookbook. Alright, that's damage up as well as a health up that is unfilled. Speedball is speed and shot speed up, so under no circumstances do I want that. But, you know, I didn't see it in my whole Let's Play, which is interesting. Damage up is helpful. You know, any amount of damage up is better than no amount of damage up. We do still have the Curved Horn, which is our other amount of damage up. By the way, the Large on Mushroom is 0.3 up. It's not a huge amount, but it's something. Took damage to that. My orbitals are sometimes questionable. I thought that was going to damage me for a second, and I was like, I need to get out of here. Hey, alright. We're fine. Pestilence, why don't you just die now? I'm glad that we were on the same page. That wasn't too valuable of a coin. Oh, good, double super lust. So we're probably going to die here, which means let's avoid dying by doing that. I'm stuck, so I could have gotten killed there easily. We're going to get 5 more seconds of invincibility should we get hit after this runs out, which we almost certainly will. Alright, let's fit in there. Alright, we're not going to fit in there. So it looks like the 1-up will come in handy. Don't hit me. Don't even think about that. Bombs are key, does not help me. Neither does that half heart. So, you know, we're not going to do that either. That's key? No. No, I'm going to go with no. Not a very good item, or a helpful item, in fact. Half heart, full heart, either way. At the same time, bombs are key might be useful because once we get to Blue Baby... Oh, great, the bloat. Probably going to die here and then have to respawn. Anyway, we could swap all our keys and our bombs, allowing us to just place bombs instead of shooting, and hopefully easily kill Blue Baby rather than not easily. You know, if I don't have to die, I'd rather not die. Strange as that may sound, but I'd love to be able to get some recovery here. Okay, let's just stay away from that. Oh god, that was real close. Okay. Alright, you do that, that's fine. Don't change directions like that, it makes me very uncomfortable. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, now we'll do this all over again. With a, you know, a little bit less carefulness, maybe? Well, that was terrible damage, but at the same time I wanted to take 1 damage because I have the half heart laying around over there, and that means that it's better to take 1 damage, get that so that I get Polaroid invincibility than to not take 1 damage and not take that. Because Polaroid invincibility is real good. Oh, look, we don't have to do anything, we get Ghost Baby, which is another familiar shooting along with us. Shoot Spectral Tears. This room's going to turn out tough because our knockback is going to screw us over and get one of them out of the loop, and then suddenly we have a problem. Alright, that's all good. If we can keep one in the loop until we can get the... Oh no. Now we've got them in an off-sync loop, and we're going to, like, have to take damage or something. Oh, you just jump immediately. I don't appreciate that. Could you please start shooting or something? Really? What are you talking about? How is that in range to get you to shoot? And that wasn't in range to get you to shoot. See, this room is bad with knockback. And this is another reason knockback sucks. Knockback is just generally bad. I'd appreciate if one of you would die. Really? How much health do you have? I have both of you down to, like, literally no health. And you just keep on living. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Double Wretched is one of the easier rooms, I say, as I take damage. Shouldn't have taken damage. We are going to be a little bit scared for this fight. This Isaac, Blue Baby fight, rather. Will we be able to win? I really don't know. I couldn't say. If we get an item here and it's really clutch, maybe. If not, maybe not. It's totally questionable at this point. We can take 5 hits, then we'll get invincibility. By then we'll have wanted to, or we will want to, use our Book of Shadows for 10 seconds of invincibility. Let's get some bombs in here. Wow, this is going really badly. Already taken 2 hits, so I guess that the bomb strategy is not our strategy. Orbitals save me. They will save me from the flies very easily. Pretty much no fly can approach me without dying. So that's gonna be good. Why are you shooting so much when I'm not even shooting at you? Isaac has a buffer, or Blue Baby Isaac. They both have a buffer, probably. Okay, this is scary. How about not doing that and getting close to hitting me? That sounds like a better idea. Oh, this is real bad. When we use our invincibility, we're absolutely going to be running into his face and placing bombs as well as shooting. Okay, okay, this is good. Again, I don't care about flies because they can't really hit me, no matter what, basically. So it's just angelic babies that I'm worried about. Okay, okay, that's all well and good. Gonna use our invincibility, start placing some bombs in here. Get, what's her face? Guardian Angel to do some damage in there. Hey, alright, so we got that done. Can get some invincibility. We've won. We've won. Alright, so that was an interesting one. It was cool that we discovered about the Gish fight, how Gish just doesn't respawn. That was interesting. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time.